Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Just a great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Rashford. That has not gone well. Havertz. Rashford. Now the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rashford is offering a right smile there.
And it's Shevchenko. Great ball if he can get there. Inzaghi is onto it in a flash. Oh, delightful ball. Donnarumma clears. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Filippo Inzaghi, and he's made sure that's not getting through. It's Inzaghi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Filippo Inzaghi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, easy pickings there. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. The normal short changes him with that pass. It's a sharp pass. Has a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Havertz!
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great position. He's had a shot! That's another chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's gone looking for safety. Havertz. Passes short and sharp. Oh, this is a great position. Referee has just said play on. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's gone for goal. Pedri. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Lenormand spots it and intercepts. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that's been won straight back. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Shevchenko looking to get on the end of this. Shevchenko got a shot away. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? That was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
Musiala! They want to be quick to recover this. He's got away with one there. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Roberto Carlos. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Koundé cuts out the pass. He's looking wide. And it's Rashford. He's had it taken off him. And here's Havertz. Filippo Inzaghi. Well, they could break here. And that has been knocked clear. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Attention, changement.
And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Such good technique.
Pedri. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Back into the middle. He's come in hard.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Hakimi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And he was quick to react. And that's another good win of the ball. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pedri. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona.
Big chance! Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 898.
Almost an hour gone. Mbappe. Pedri, nicely spread. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Kubo. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Roberto Carlos. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly. Changement.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. Interesting ball. Neuer sends that a long way. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Muscular approach does pay off here. Roberto Carlos. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Now it's El Shaarawy. Oh, that's fabulous. El Shaarawy. It's El Shaarawy! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Chance here to counter. He's under a lot of pressure there. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Messi looking to run onto it. Kimmich. Roberto Carlos. He is through here. Now there's a fine ball. Can he put it away? Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the plot is a simple one. Win and they are promoted. One shot at it. Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here, going the extra mile to help the team up. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Oh, terrible pass. That pass isn't the best. No, that was never going to make it. Out to the right. Could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Mbappe. Rashford. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Donnarumma can claim that. That is good alertness. And here's Rashford. He's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, easy pickings there. That's cause for mild irritation. And he's there to belt it away. Cafu. Mbappe. And Dijk gets it clear. And claimed it back swiftly.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Barcelona finding their passes. Where? Tchouameni gets it away. Defending was strong and firm. Rodri. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Big chance! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow. Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Looking here to chip it through. Cleared away. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe. Now here's the delivery. Hakimi can get it clear. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Hernandez.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rodri. Messi has it in a wide position, and he was alert to it. Now it's Perez, and he's managed to get free. Perez. Oh, look at the space here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Spread out to the left. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's a chance. Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Corner number 2 then. And That has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lenormand tries to clear. Hakimi, now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's a key interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe, he's got away. Real chance! They've done it! Bayern Munich are all square.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi. Pedri. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's El Shaarawy. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hit it long, but astray.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. El Shaarawy. And the whistle goes for half-time. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty.
And we come
it's
to you
1-1.
now with a quick request for
So
support
both teams
from
heading
our
off for the
world
break.
champion.
An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the counter is on. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good ball. Hangs one in. Donnarumma has that under control. Hernandez. Takahara unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He rises! Goal! Barcelona! And they edge themselves ahead. They have it in their sights once more. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the finish! It's fallen kindly here. And it's in. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Perez.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. Havertz attempts a clearance. He's looking wide. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has not gone well. Oh, there's a probing ball. Out to the left it goes. Kubo, he's picked his way through. And the shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Mbappe. Now the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mbappe!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
York is onto this. He's had a hit! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
York! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And yes, it's him again. Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Put paid to a promising move. He has found a way through. Danielson, who's on a run down the left wing. Mbappe. Danielson. Nice ball. He's got the shot away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got away with one there. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Substitution in progress.
That has been knocked clear. Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
York certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Rashford. Oh, it's just a little long. Danger averted for now.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's been shifted off it. Hakimi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hakimi finds himself offside. Kubo, that's an excellent interception. It's gone out for a throw-in. Quality ball. And he's intervened well there. Son Heung-min. Rashford. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we all... Barcelona take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Maradona. And he's had it nicked away. Pass somewhat off target. Beckham. Now that's well seen too.
There's the golden nugget that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have...
Where? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Del Piero. He's found the way. Now the finish! Goal! Inter! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Maradona, David Villa!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Scholes, speculative strike. That was superb goalkeeping.
Scholes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Beckham. No joy this time. And he's heaved it away. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. And here's Beckham. Threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Maradona.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more.
Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Interesting ball. Oh, and the shot! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Where? Hakimi, and he welcomes it in. Havertz cuts it out. Maradona, and it's Del Piero. Hakimi cuts out the pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Rodri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
El Shaarawy. Now it's Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got the shot away! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Messi.
Where? That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Where? Messi looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And we hit half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
He's won on what should a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's having a go. Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's Del Piero. And he's found a way past. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Del Piero.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Looking for the runner. That has been knocked clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. David V hits one! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
So we've reached the hour mark. Chouameni. So what can they make of this? That is good alertness.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
David Villa, Maradona. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He could be in here. Picked out, big chance! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Barcelona really were asking